Ben, you need to go on that goddamn bell, man. God damn. Hey, that ain't my fault, y'all niggas know how to train, man. My team be straight on. It be a couple other niggas, Washington, that nigga team one time, goddamn. Y'all boy can't go hard at practice all year. Y'all niggas be going 2 days out there every week, goddamn. Every day, my man, goddamn. And then what's crazy is that that bam, he got the Raiders in my league. Know him in the pad that hoe got there. He swear he got that A-Rod out that hoe. Here we go. Oh, that's some. We gotta turn around. Come on, home. That nigga had running back wide. Uh-oh. That nigga killed me. He killed that nigga too. That was just
That's just not a decision that pays off for him. It wasn't for him.
It
really was. Fortunate to get into that situation, but not a call I would make very often. On second down, Kamara. One run. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now. It looks a lot like what we saw in practice back in the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them. So after the run by Kamara, this motherfucker,
okay.
Let's go. Ready to get it started, nigga. Go. And if you want it, I was never looking to bring it was my voice. So it's like I'm just like ain't no slack. See, you wanted to see them happen. I told you.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good shit. I'm gone. Talking.
Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day. And it very well
you got to hold that block, Chris.
early in this one, advantage defense.
This shit, though, we'll take that.
Down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
You ain't got 4 now, mate. If you don't like it, don't fuck with it. If you like it, fuck with it. That's so.
Now Jones.
Good shit, DK. God damn.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, that one mean DK that had got that block. Man, how the fuck?
Patriots first down is the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
There you go, DK. Get him back.
Throwing Jones. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Jones.
Fuck.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones. Catch is made by Metcalf. That'll be a gain of 16.
Ain't no first. Come on, man.
Back to throw. Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They go quickly here out to Moore. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on everything.
And he picked it. I hate when it's
intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense.
That's it,
We
yeah.
ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
He'll drop to throw.
Killed both of them niggas. God damn.
It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And
Come
I like
on,
the
Kyle.
idea here. Get the
Goddamn
ball in his
big
hands,
play though,
even
boy.
if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Appreciate it. Ah, they ain't letting me get right. Good shit.
Right side, he hauls it in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. Here we go now on first and goal.
That nigga take too much time off the clock.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 16th touchdown of the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Damn, I want to come and get that hoe.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
There go Matt, man. That just sit up, man.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Meanwhile, Jones throw here into the hands of Moore.
Stay up then, boy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 40 now on second down. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Saints are...
Damn, we probably got 3 points out of this shit.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this
Hey, I gotta redeem myself,
coverage by
man.
the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in
I
this
don't know
spot
how.
is the
Thinking there wasn't no
quality of the
time
end
left,
zone.
just throwing
Defensive
shit
back
up.
coaches always
True.
preach. That's that's an extra defender because you know
That's
that they
all
can only
good.
run so far. They can't run.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over
He
to
a horrible
Orlando,
clock
we're
management,
standing
man.
by
Wasn't paying
Jonathan
attention.
Coachman. He has our EA Sports
I ain't
halftime
tripping
report.
though.
Both teams going
That's
through their
all
final
good.
halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Good
This
thing
one's
I get
still
them
anyone's
motherfuckers.
game as we welcome you back.
I don't know no motherfucking dot master, man. I don't know where that nigga who he is
The
here.
Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first.
I ain't
as the
heard of
third
him.
quarter is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, nigga, you be having head banging together when you finally get your little goddamn text, especially chip for you goddamn.
Two turnovers, and that's obviously something.
I think they hit back P though.
To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now.
Damn, we had a bad ass first half. That shit.
But to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get
Looks
things
like I
settled
said
down
out
a
there,
little
huh?
bit.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
That's a good bit of that.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Facts.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Dang.
Boy, no chance as he was met
2 yards
right
clear.
behind the line there. They'll try and throw for it here. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Damn, let me take off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. They'll contain him to just 4.
I sure only had one a good ass little minute, goddamn.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
DK say shit. He meant them motherfuckers.
From the 44.
This guy get that block, man.
Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
And they gonna hit different now, goddamn. For sure. I don't know what them boys been on.
They'll look to throw.
No
Under
time.
pressure, and they got to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got.
You're right, Steve.
1st and 10.
Good shit, boy.
Take a shot downfield there, but it
I hate
winds
that
up
damn
falling
play, man.
incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on
nice
it, couldn't
thing.
quite
Not leading the
corral it.
league in
It's been a
picks.
Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to
Good go,
avoid
gang.
that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
They get the ball back, D. God damn.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh, he put it right in the hole, goddamn.
Keep the feet in. Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third
Y'all
quarter
call
of this
Doc
one,
Master.
and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No game.
All fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
right.
stupid head. He doubt Master, goddamn.
On second and 10. Hit as he throws.
No, he mad, goddamn.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. They'll drop to throw.
He killing me with that shit. Ooh, and Jalen Rugg.
And he's got some space here. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
I bet he get surgery, goddamn. He been coming over there long for a minute, goddamn. We're ready to say this shit.
You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He can't fuck with the Doc Master, man.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third.
Yeah, that's what he said, man. He said he was
going
going
to
to goddamn win
to
this
come up with
motherfucker.
his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, the dude that got the Raider, man. In my league, he got their football team.
On this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Damn, this shit wide the fuck up. I just saying he played. Ooh, he played over there.
First down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you want 2.
I got to feel this shit. He ain't going to take the 3 we hold.
He's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Kamara is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Go for it,
and think about it being
4
down territory.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up.
Yeah, bam. AKA Dot Mouse. What don't nobody call your ass that shit? That nigga to my Dot Mouse, like he just be going crazy. He do be going crazy though, but shit. He be goddamn doing shit.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Defensively, you said coming in early.
Damn, that crazy. We gotta get there. Like,
was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
no pick, no pick.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be...
And they said, they ain't no goddamn kid, goddamn. He got that bit down, though.
Midfield.
He down, son. He down. God damn!
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards
on this shit.
Second and 12.
That's a
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scout.
Come on, 71. You got it.
They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
So in Saints territory now, here's first and 10 at the 36.
He ain't lying about that, little Maul. That nigga almost got through that bitch then. God damn.
Out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted.
Did a good enough job,
to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
To throw once more on second and 10. Jones. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back.
That's it, Matt.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
This nigga ain't got no goddamn. What happened to your goddamn moves?
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Exactly. He pulled me. Made that nigga goddamn to the ankle goddamn. And they ain't get right like you pulled me did, though. We got to D up, get the ball back, go win the game. They go D. Let me see if he got down. Oh, I'm finna fuck him up.
On the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I feel like he still gonna get that hurt. But you gotta get down. Go all down the field. Oh, and we got it.
And the Saints
what? Man,
in.
stop fucking playing, man.
They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
Exactly
I should
right.
have, but it's all good.
But even though
we can hold the 3 now.
or
Let's see get 3 or not. We still
get
straight.
these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We had that motherfucker. I don't know why they hold us it then.
who's been busy this afternoon.
I'm glad he cut back inside. Hell yeah.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Hell nah.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
Shit!
Kamara's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. These guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
That dancer with the same guy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll
He
take
threw the big way too short. Come on.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And this one will be brought back to the 22. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
He probably caught that one. Got him momentum and everything.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
I can go with
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go, but how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Yeah, that boy likes to go there.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101. Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head.
Pull it, your ass, Pope, goddamn. God damn.
Intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the Pats are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
It is what it is, Coach. We know shit happens.
Turn it into positives moving forward.
He's going to let it fly.
Bad offense.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
DK wanted that
This
motherfucker,
defense
though.
was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Might as well. Ain't got nothing to lose. Damn, I can't make my nigga goddamn.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And it's a pick.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
That nigga weak as hell, man.
Midfield almost to the 40 before
Damn, good game, bro.